Over 60? Can't sleep through the night? Drink this instead of water for instant deep sleep. Do you usually drink a glass of plain water before bed because you believe it's a healthy habit? If so, you may recognize yourself in this story. You go to bed at 9 p.m., close your eyes hoping for peaceful rest, but then right at 2 a.m., you suddenly wake up. No dream, no noise, just your eyes snapping open. And from that moment on, you lie awake, restless until morning. What is really happening inside your body? After age 60, every night can feel like a journey without a guaranteed destination. You've tried everything, turning off the lights early, practicing meditation, sipping warm water. But here's the surprising truth. Sometimes that very glass of water you thought was healthy may actually be silently stealing away your most precious hours of sleep. Strange as it sounds, science is beginning to reveal something worth thinking about. At night, plain water may no longer be the friend you once believed it to be. And if that's true, then what if there were another kind of drink? A small, simple choice that could transform your entire night. A drink that could help you sleep soundly through the night as effortlessly as when you were 30. In the next few minutes, I'll share 5 drinks that have already helped thousands of people over 60 reclaim deep, restorative sleep without relying on medication. But there's one drink in particular, revealed at the very end, that doesn't just help you fall asleep, it also helps restore your bones, joints, and memory. Would you like to know what that drink is? Why does drinking plain water at night wake people over 60? Have you ever noticed that even when you go to bed feeling perfectly fine, around 2 or 3 a.m., it's as if something suddenly wakes you up? No sound, no nightmare, just an abrupt alertness that forces your eyes open in the middle of the night. You tell yourself it must be age, then try to fall back asleep. But the longer you lie there, the more awake you feel. Your breathing becomes shallow, your heartbeat oddly slow. Finally, you sit up, sigh, and your new day begins before the sun has even risen. But have you ever asked yourself, what exactly is waking you at that precise hour? Surprisingly, the answer may lie in the smallest habit, a glass of plain water before bed. Water is something we are told to drink every day, but what few people explain is this. After age 60, your body no longer processes water at night the same way it did when you were younger. As we age, hormones like vasopressin, the hormone that helps the body hold on to water through the night, begin to decline. This means that even a small amount of water before bed can trigger your bladder sooner than you expect. And when that bathroom signal is sent to the brain right at the time your sleep is in its deepest stage, your body is forced to wake up. But here's the real problem. Waking up isn't the hardest part. The hardest part is you can't return to that same deep sleep. Think about it. Don't those middle-of-the-night awakenings often keep you tossing and turning for an hour or more? That's because you were interrupted at the exact stage when your brain was releasing melatonin and growth hormone, the very chemicals that allow your body to repair and restore itself during the night. Once this hormonal flow is cut off, your biological rhythm is disrupted, and your body can't simply switch it back on right away. And there's more. Plain water, because it contains no minerals, may also dilute the already low levels of magnesium and potassium in the blood of older adults. This subtle imbalance in electrolytes can prevent your muscles from fully relaxing, or worse, trigger mild cramping during the night. Even the smallest signals from your nervous system can be enough to wake up a brain that's trying to rest. Have you ever had a sudden leg cramp at midnight, or simply felt a wave of restlessness or unexplained nervousness in the dark? This condition is not simply what people call old age insomnia. It is the result of multiple subtle physiological changes that happen quietly inside the body. If you don't understand them, You may continue blaming stress, the weather, or just aging itself, when in reality, the issue could come down to something as small as the nightly habit of drinking plain water before bed. So, is there a way to soothe your throat before sleep without paying the price of broken rest? The answer is yes. A simple solution is to replace plain water with a gentler kind of drink, something that nourishes the nervous system, relaxes the muscles, and yet does not trigger the bladder. The wonderful part is you don't need to search far. There are drinks already backed by science and celebrated by thousands of people over 60 who claim they rescued their sleep, even after prescription sleeping pills had failed. So the question is, are you ready to discover 5 natural drinks, easy to make, pleasant to sip, that, if added to your evening routine, can transform your sleep in as little as 7 nights? Have you noticed how some people drift into slumber quickly after a cup of warm milk or mild tea, even though they never take any sleep medication? That's no coincidence. In fact, certain drinks act like subtle signals to the nervous system, letting it know it's time to release tension and surrender to deep rest. Unlike plain water, these beverages not only soothe but also nourish the body in just the right way before sleep. So then, what exactly should you drink instead of water each night? Let's begin with the very first option, the one that has helped countless people in their 70s and 80s rediscover the kind of sleep they once had in their youth.
1. Unsweetened almond milk, gentle yet surprisingly powerful. Have you ever tried drinking warm milk before bed, only to avoid it because your body no longer tolerates lactose the way it used to? Unsweetened almond milk is the perfect alternative, especially for seniors. It's easy to digest, and it provides magnesium, an essential mineral that calms the nervous system and relaxes the muscles. A study published in the Journal of Research and Medical Sciences revealed that people who drank almond milk twice a day for 2 weeks gained nearly 22 extra minutes of deep sleep each night. Can you believe that just 150 milliliters of simple, unsweetened almond milk in the evening could help your body restore itself that much more effectively? The key is to choose the unsweetened kind, since sugar can spike adrenaline and cortisol, 2 hormones that make you prone to waking up in the middle of the night. Imagine instead of a sleep disturbed by fluctuating blood sugar, you are cradled in warmth, drifting gently into a steady, unbroken rest that carries you through until morning. Wouldn't you like to try that feeling tonight? 2. Chamomile tea, classic yet never outdated. Do you remember the last time your body truly let go and relaxed before bed? A warm cup of chamomile tea isn't just a ritual, it's a gentle message sent to your brain, it's safe to rest now. The active compound apigenin binds to GABA receptors, calming anxiety, steadying the heartbeat, and preparing you for deep restorative sleep. A study in 2016 found that seniors who drank chamomile tea each night fell asleep 16 minutes faster, woke up 30% less frequently, and 80% reported feeling better mentally in the morning. No caffeine, no mineral depletion, no blood sugar spikes. What more could you ask for in a nighttime tea? Have you ever experienced the profound calm of drifting into deep sleep after just 1 cup of chamomile? 3. Warm coconut water, a gentle nighttime electrolyte for the bladder. At first, it might sound unusual, but when slightly warmed and properly diluted, coconut water becomes a soothing source of natural electrolytes. Rich in potassium, magnesium, and a touch of natural sodium, it supports nerve signaling and keeps smooth muscles, including those of the bladder, relaxed throughout the night. A study in the Journal of Sleep Disorders Research 2017 revealed that older adults with low potassium levels were 28% more likely to wake up multiple times to urinate during the night. But with natural mineral replenishment, sleep quality improved in just 1 week. So, could a single warm glass of coconut water at the right time be the key to sparing you from that familiar 3 a.m. bathroom trip?
4. Golden milk with turmeric and black pepper, liquid gold for mind and joints. Have you ever been woken in the middle of the night by a sore back, stiff knees, or that deep aching discomfort in your joints? That's why so many call golden milk sleep in a cup. The star compound, curcumin, found in turmeric, eases inflammation, reduces joint pain, and balances the neuroendocrine axis, helping you sleep more peacefully. Black pepper boosts curcumin absorption by up to 7 times, and when blended into warm almond or walnut milk, you get the perfect combination: soothing, anti-inflammatory, and blood sugar steadying. According to a 2019 study in phytotherapy research, people who took curcumin nightly reduced cortisol, the stress hormone, by 23% within just 4 weeks. Worried that turmeric's strong aroma might overwhelm you? Try starting with just half a teaspoon, dilute it well, and add a hint of cinnamon. Could such a warm, golden drink be the small nightly ritual that transforms not just your sleep, but the way your whole body feels when you wake? 5. Gelatin or bone broth, restoring sleep and protecting memory through the night. And finally, the drink that has made many 87-year-olds exclaim, "I'm sleeping again like I did in my 40s." Gentle, simple, but deeply effective, gelatin, or a light bone broth, contains glycine, an amino acid with the power to calm the brain, slightly lower body temperature, and increase slow-wave brain activity, the very pattern that defines restorative deep sleep. Unlike sleeping pills, glycine doesn't force you to sleep. Instead, it guides your body back into its natural rhythm, letting sleep arrive on its own. A landmark 2007 study in neuropsychopharmacology showed that with just 3 grams of glycine before bed, older adults experienced deeper sleep, fewer nighttime awakenings, and woke up with a sharper, more refreshed mind. Imagine that. No pills, no side effects, just a small dose of nature's own sleep signal. Have you ever considered that a warm cup of light bone broth before bed could do more than just comfort your stomach? It may actually protect your memory, calm overstimulated nerves, and support muscle repair, all of which tend to decline after 60. Could something so humble really outperform the pills you've been told are your only option? But here's the catch. Choosing the right drink is only half the story. If you drink it at the wrong time, in the wrong way, or too much, your body may still wake you up in the middle of the night. So the real question is, how much is enough? When should you drink it? And how can you keep your bladder from sending you the wrong signal at 3 a.m.?
How to drink correctly for a full night's sleep. You may have already chosen the right evening drink, maybe almond milk, a cup of chamomile tea, or warm diluted coconut water. But then, at 2 a.m., your eyes snap open and you're wide awake again. Have you ever asked yourself, am I actually drinking it the right way? Because the issue isn't just what you drink, it's also when you drink it, how much, and how your body responds. After 60, timing becomes critical. Even a small amount of liquid too close to bedtime can trigger your bladder and wake you in the middle of the night. Yet drink it too early, and you miss the calming neurochemical effect right when you need it most, at the threshold of sleep. So when is the perfect time? The answer? 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This window allows your body to fully absorb nutrients like glycine, magnesium, and tryptophan while still giving it time to release any excess fluid. For example, if you usually sleep at 9 p.m., your golden drinking window is between 7:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. And the amount? Surprisingly small. Just 100 to 150 milliliters, about half a small cup. The goal isn't to fill up, but to send a clear message to your nervous system, it's time to relax. But here's something most people overlook. The speed of drinking matters. Sip slowly. Breathe evenly. Notice the gentle warmth spreading through your chest. What you're doing is retraining your nervous system from alert to calm. Sleep doesn't begin when you turn off the lights. It begins when your body truly believes it's safe to rest now. Another powerful secret: your bladder can be trained. If you go to bed and empty your bladder at the same time each night, your body gradually learns the rhythm. Over time, your bladder begins to hold until morning. But ask yourself, are you keeping a consistent bedtime? Or are you unknowingly disrupting your own internal signals? And here's one more trick. Add a ritual to your drinking moment. Dim the bright lights. Turn on a warm amber lamp. Sit quietly, take a few slow breaths, and enjoy the soothing comfort of each sip. Pair it with gentle music if you like. This simple practice doesn't just relax your body, it teaches your brain to release melatonin on cue, setting the stage for deep, unbroken sleep. And finally, don't forget to listen to your own body. Some people sleep best if they drink around 8 p.m., while others may need to shift a little earlier. Try just one type of drink each week and observe how you sleep. Not only the length of time, but whether you fall asleep easily, whether you wake up during the night, and if you do, whether you can drift back to sleep smoothly. Are you experimenting with too many drinks at once? Drinking late because you forgot? Or drinking too much in the hope that it will work faster? If so, those very habits may be sabotaging the deep rest you're longing for. Deep sleep doesn't come from instant effects. It comes from a chain of signals, timed correctly, steady, and just enough. Choosing the right drink at the right time in the right way, these are the 3 keys most people struggling with insomnia overlook. So then, once you've chosen wisely and learned how to drink properly, the final question is this: has your body truly learned to let go of tension? Or are there still subtle signals, tight muscles, a racing heart, restless thoughts, quietly pulling you away from deep sleep? If so, you'll want to know one more secret. Just 5 minutes of the right movement after your drink can help you sleep more deeply without medication. But what kind of movement? How long is enough? And should you do it every night?
Gentle movement, the key to helping your body let go. You've already chosen the right drink, at the right time, in the right amount. Yet every night as you lie down, your eyes remain open. Your body feels taut, as if something is still unresolved, like an invisible thread pulling you back. Have you ever asked yourself, is drinking alone really enough to make my body release? The answer may surprise you. One of the least discussed truths about sleep is this: your body needs a physical signal to know the day has ended. After 60, when muscles grow stiffer, circulation slows, and the sympathetic nervous system stays active even after dark, simply lying down and expecting your body to switch modes is not easy. You must actively help your body recognize that it's finally safe to rest. And the most effective way is through gentle movement, not exercise that makes you sweat, but intentional, slow, mindful motions linked with breathing and awareness. For example, try something as simple as standing tall, raising both arms slowly as you inhale, then folding gently forward as you exhale. You don't need to be a yoga practitioner to do this. Just repeat it 3 or 4 times, loosening your neck, shoulders, and back, allowing each breath to carry you further from the weight of the day. The magic happens not only in your muscles, but deep within your nervous system. When you breathe deeply and move slowly, your vagus nerve, the part of your body that controls rest and recovery, switches on. This is the key to lowering your heart rate, gently reducing blood pressure, and preparing melatonin to do its job effectively. Have you ever heard the phrase, entering the parasympathetic state, a state of deep relaxation? Gentle movement before sleep is the fastest way to guide your body into that state. A study from the University of Pittsburgh revealed something remarkable. Just 10 minutes of stretching and steady breathing before bed can cut nighttime tossing and turning by 41%, add nearly 30 extra minutes of deep sleep, and most importantly, significantly reduce how often you wake up in the middle of the night. If possible, you can pair this with a light evening walk outdoors. No need to walk fast, no need to go far. Just keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and focus on your steps and your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, exhale gently through your mouth. Feel the breeze touch your skin. Listen to the sound of your own footsteps. What you're doing is more than just walking. You're turning off the lights in your nervous system, signaling that the day has truly ended. Do you see now? Deep sleep doesn't come from exhaustion. It comes from intentionally teaching your body how to let go, through what you drink, through how you move, and through how you breathe. And if you're wondering, how long will it take before I notice a difference? Here's the hopeful truth. After just 3 to 5 days, many people already feel themselves drifting into sleep more easily. After 2 weeks, their deep sleep lasts longer. And after 3 weeks, countless seniors wake up naturally without an alarm clock, with a clearer mind and a lighter body. But every transformation begins with one small first step. Are you willing to give your body 10 minutes each evening to know you're ready to release? Would you like every night to begin with a peaceful ritual, so that every morning begins with energy and clarity? And now, you may be asking yourself, can I really remember every step, every drink, every movement correctly? That's exactly what I'll share with you in the final part. A simple, clear, and practical summary so you can begin your journey to deep sleep in just 7 days.
Sleep is not just one night. It is an entire life. Can you picture it again? That familiar moment, sitting on the edge of your bed, the clock glowing at 2 a.m., your mind restless, your eyes refusing to close no matter how heavy they feel. How many times has it been like this? One night, then another. And slowly, sleep no longer feels like a natural gift, but like a battle you must wage every evening. But here's the shift. After walking through this journey together, you may now see sleep through a new lens. You understand that plain water, no matter how clean, can no longer carry you into deep rest after 60. Your body has changed, your chemistry has shifted, and what once worked effortlessly now asks for more care. It's not about pills or shortcuts. It's about giving your body the very signals it has been longing for. Nutrients like magnesium to quiet your nerves, glycine to soothe your brain, tryptophan to set the stage for serotonin, and melatonin to open the gates of night. And yet beyond science, there is something even more powerful. Love expressed through ritual. A warm glass of milk that feels like comfort. A gentle walk after dinner where each breath reminds your body that the day is ending. A slow inhale through your nose, a soft exhale through your mouth that tells your heart it can finally let go. A few sacred minutes of silence where your soul can breathe. Do you see? Sleep is not the simple act of closing your eyes. It is a choreography, a chain of signals your body understands when given consistently. What you drink, when you drink it, how you move, how you breathe, all of these are tiny whispers guiding you back into the rhythm of deep sleep. A rhythm that aging, medication, stress, and the noise of life may have blurred but never erased. And here's the miracle. You can restore it. You can return to the nights when rest was effortless, when your body healed itself as you dreamed,
When you awoke not with heaviness, but with lightness in your chest and clarity in your mind. Sleep, when honored, does not just restore your night, it restores your life. So tonight, will you give yourself permission to begin again? To treat your body with gentleness? To trust that with every small, loving step, the sleep you thought was lost can return, stronger, deeper, and more healing than ever? Because sleep is not just one night. It is the foundation of every day you have left to live.